Hello, welcome back to Nekojishi. I'm Astral Panda, and we are going to be continuing where we left off in our last episode, where everyone went to sleep. So hopefully, well, pretty sure they're all going to wake up, and some crazy shit's gonna happen. So let's see what happens. Heavy, so heavy. Something is definitely pinning me down, suffocating me with its entire mass. I uselessly try to struggle against it. I can't even lift my arms or move my feet. I don't bother trying to turn myself over. A cool breeze hits my face, but it doesn't help with the heat everywhere else. What's going on? I take a deep breath and then open my eyes. In front of my face, I see a large shadow. I blink hard, trying to make out its form. A wall of muscle covered with soft, fluffy orange fur. It looks so nice. I mean, if it's not trying to kill me. Sadly, I can't really enjoy the view while being suffocated. I muster the strength to move my head and tap on my guardian tiger's arm. Liao? Um, get up. Sorry. Finally, he gets off my bed, sparing my life. I thought I was going to die. Getting crushed to death by my own guardian tiger is a pretty stupid way to do so. You alright? Not at all. I am so sorry. I forgot you can actually feel me now, so I just laid down like usual. So he's been sleeping on me all this time? Even if I couldn't feel him before, it's kind of a miracle that I'm not dead already. Alright, come on. My chest, finally free of Tiger's weight. I cough while trying to regain my breath. Suddenly, Tiger pulls me into his chest and pats me on the back. I feel like such a kid, but I can't help but like the way he strokes the back of my neck with his fluffy paw. I relax and take a deep breath. It's an exotic smell that melts into the atmosphere around his body. So this is the smell of my guardian tiger. It's so incredible to think that he's standing in front of me when I know he doesn't physically exist. But right here is a strong chest to lean against, while his fur warms me in the crisp spring morning. It's almost enough to forget the way he almost crushed me last night. Alright, I'm fine. It's okay. Embarrassed, I gently push him away. Huh, Liao, what's all the fuss? Senpai sits up in his bed, looking sleepily. It seems we just woke him up. What are you guys doing? You're so lovey-dovey. Hell, what time is it? Senpai looks for his phone, and I pick up mine. It's 10 o'clock. Wow, I can't believe I woke up this late. I must have been exhausted last night. Morning, Senpai. It's 10, by the way. 10? That's early. I'm going back to sleep. What? I know some people skip morning classes on Monday, but you can't say 10 o'clock is early. Well, you can sleep for as long as you want. I'm gonna get up. Tiger moves out of my way so I can get up. As I stand, I notice Leopard standing in front of my desk, staring at me. When did he wake up, and why does he have to stare at me like that? Morning? Good morning. Good morning, Liao. I just had to slap the tiger in the belly to get him to reply. He was being impolite, but damn, his rock-solid abs hurt my hand. 5 more pieces. What the hell is he dreaming about? Oh, 10. I mean, my classes are in the afternoon anyway, and campus is just around the corner. I could make it if I left half an hour before. So, what should I do? Usually, I would just surf the internet, but with everyone here. Speaking of doing things, I'm pretty hungry right now. I should probably wait until Senpai's up, though. He'd want food as well. I decide to just use my computer to pass the time, turning it on and opening up my social media pages. Oh, wait, something feels strange. Tiger and Leopard are standing right behind me, peeking at my screen furtively. Excuse me? What are you two doing? What? This is what I usually do. Spying on me while I use the computer? Correct. Could you stop, please? It makes me uncomfortable. Uncomfortable? How so? I mean, it's strange to have someone watching you. Strange? But I do watch you all the time. Like I said, I know all files on your computer. Even then, it's a bit different when I actually know you're doing it. Not that that means I don't mind that he did it before. Do they know my right to privacy? Granted, am I really in a position to discuss my privacy with gods? How can I relax while being watched? Sorry, but could you two just move away while I'm using my computer? That's fine, I just wanted to keep an eye on you. I'm not the only one living with you now. Is it what you don't want others to know what you're doing, or that you just don't feel comfortable being watched? Well, both. Oh, if that's the case, I'll go get myself a book then. Tiger walks over to my bookshelf, picking out a book just like normal. Then I notice something strange. The book is simultaneously still on the shelf and in his hand. How did he do that? Never mind, it's not important to me. Meanwhile, Leopard seems to have left of his own volition. Okay, well, I guess I'm free now. I mean, there's still some stuff I can't open because they're in the room, but I can work with this. With nothing else to do, I spend my time on the internet until 12. Senpai, it's time to get up. Liao? Morning, what time is it? It's afternoon. Do you always have to get up this late? It's pretty normal for me, hard to change. Oh, so that's how you waste your life away. You'll understand more later in college. He doesn't really care, does he? People say the further you get in college, the less you care about it. Surely the code of honor my senpai lives by. Anyway, get up and have lunch, otherwise we're gonna miss class. Yeah, alright, let me wash my face first. Senpai slides out of the bed and meanders his way into the bathroom. Hey Senpai, what's your plans for this afternoon? This afternoon? I'll just go to school with you. Senpai is barely audible over the running water. So, when do you finish your classes? Classes? I don't have any today. Then why are you coming to school with me? So I can stay with you, obviously. What? Come on, when a couple moves in together, the least they should do is go to school together. Stop messing with me, Senpai. This isn't some cheesy romance manga, you know. Senpai walks out from the bathroom, wiping his face dry with my towel. Yes, my towel. Well, take it easy. Anyway, I can't lock myself in your room all day long, and I don't have a key. So why don't we just go to school together? As good as his point is, why can't he just go home? Senpai, I think it's better for you to go home. You don't even have any clothes or anything with you, right? Yep, I was just gonna grab what I needed and bring it over tonight. Senpai, why are you insisting so hard on this? Like I said yesterday, I'm not about to lose to these two, so I'm with you no matter what. Whatever, be my guest. So what about lunch? Of course, I'd love to dine with you, Liao. I was just thinking about getting a sandwich. What? Come on, Liao, don't just get a sandwich. There's no romantic atmosphere to that at all. Why is that all you care about? I let out a deep sigh. Okay, I'll just grab something to eat before class. If you want a proper lunch, just go and get it now. I'll wait and keep the door for you. What? If you're gonna eat with me, I'd rather not eat anything at all. Come on, unlike the others, you have a real body. You need to eat something. I'll just grab something as well then. I just woke up. I'm not that hungry anyway. Sure, you're free to do whatever you want. Yep, I'll handle myself. Don't worry about a thing. Senpai sits back on the mattress, pulls up the quilt to cover his legs, and starts to play with his phone. Alright, now that's sorted. I walk over and get back on my computer, messing about online until it's time to head off to class. Hey Liao, we should leave now. Alright, ready. I close up my computer, then pick up my backpack, phone, and keys. It's time for me to go. I'm counting on you two to look after the house while I'm gone, Tiger. Wait, Liao, I'll go with you. What? You mean you want to come to school with me? For what reason? To protect you. Really, it's school. I don't need any protection. I disagree. I'll be worried if you go alone. There's no way I can trust that kitten. The Aborigine will absolutely follow you as well. What's with you calling me a kitten? Wait, are you going to school with me, Mr. Leopard? He silently nods in response. So, all of you guys are all coming to school with me? I look 3 cats up and down. They all turn to look at each other, and they nod together. Why? I'm not going to let up the opportunity to go to school with you. I need to follow you. I have no reason to let these suspicious guys get close to you. I'm absolutely coming. Putting your reason aside, Tiger, didn't you say that you can't be too far from the statue? Oh, I'll be fine as long as I'm around a close worshiper such as yourself. It'd be shameful if I couldn't at least protect my Jitong. God, what kind of situation am I even in? No idea. Maybe it's karma. Really, my karma must be pretty crap if I can't even get some peace and quiet at school. I mean, it's not that bad to be around 3 beastmen, but where's my freedom? Where's my right to privacy? Liao, you'll just need to get used to it. I've always gone with you. You just couldn't see me. Perhaps pretend I'm not there? It's not that easy, and how do you expect me to deal with these two? You don't see me. I just want to go to class with Liao. I have a right to go as an actual college student. That's not the point, Senpai. I can walk with you to school. Then we can walk together. I can even go to your class. Oh my god. I can walk with you to school. Then we can talk together. I can even do your class notes. I'll do whatever you want, Liao. I can't deny his enthusiasm. You really are cunning. So I take that as a yes. I'll give in to your inner desires. Wow, it'd be nice if I could read. Sorry. What? Alright, you can come if you want. I have nothing else better to do anyway. Just no funny stuff. Got it? I get my things and open the door, letting the others out before locking it behind them. On our way, I go with Senpai and get some sandwiches and soy milk for lunch. Then we head off to class. Just as he wanted, Senpai sits on my lesson. Granted, it's not his subject and he has no reason to be here. Thankfully, there's a lot of people here today, so he won't be noticed. I sit in my usual spot in the middle of the classroom while Senpai sits right next to me. And then so do Tiger and Leopard. Do they really need their own seats, though? My gaze turns to them. Tiger looks calm and used to it, but Leopard's on edge. Ever since we got onto the campus, he's been looking at pretty much everything as if he's in some crazy new world. Even after we took our seats, he's still at it. How different is his hometown anyway? Although I'm curious, he hasn't spoken a word. So I ignore him for now and get ready for class. Class begins. I start making notes while Senpai plays with his phone. All goes expected. Well, except for Leopard, who to my surprise is leaning over onto my desk to see what I'm writing. It's a little weird having someone read over my shoulder like this. I mean, unlike earlier this morning on the computer, I don't mind him watching me. Hey, Aborigine, stop disturbing Liao. Not disturbing. Then keep some distance. You're distracting him from his studies, you know. It is a little distracting to have a big cat face right next to your notebook, but I don't mind. Leopard moves his head away from my desk. And you shouldn't just hang around here like a peasant. Do you know how annoying you are? If you want to stay, stay. But if you keep disturbing others, you're just pathetic. Not disturbing. Hand gods ask for trouble. I ask for trouble, you say? You're full of trouble yourself, breaking into other people's lives, not being aware of it. I don't mind if you insist on staying, but you can at least be considerate. Take a seat and keep yourself away from Liao as far as possible. Hands God's words, not listening. What? Are they seriously going to argue over this? I look to Senpai, but he just glances over at Tiger and Leopard before returning to his phone. Right, I am a Han God, and I am the protector of Liao. If you want Liao's help, you'd better listen to me. It's basic manners. Han God asks for trouble, not listening. Now I am asking for trouble. If you... Knock it off! I'm in class, you two... Oh, crap. I just realized that I shouted that out loud in a classroom where no one else knows what the hell what I'm going on about. Expectedly, everyone in the room stares at me. Sir, what are you going on about? No, it was nothing. I'm so sorry. I was just dreaming. I quietly try to muster my defense. Don't doze off in my class. If you want to sleep, you shouldn't be in my class. This is your last chance, understood? Yes, understood. Damn it, I'm completely lost with my notes now. Those two cats! Liao, I'm sorry. I'm not used to the Aborigine, and I forgot you could hear us. But like I said before, others won't hear us. There may be many situations like this from now on, so you should get accustomed to it. Yeah, I realize that now. I just need some time to be accustomed to this, and you're in no place to criticize me. I feel ashamed and angry as I bury my face in my arms. I can't even listen to the class at this point. Those two troublemakers remained silent from then onwards. It doesn't help much as I could still feel the attention from everyone until class finished. I have to drag myself out of class. At least Senpai gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. You alright, Liao? That really could have gone better. It really could have. What the hell was I thinking? Sorry. Don't you even say that. Jeez, Tiger. It's alright, you don't have to... I just remembered that I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, this time, I'm walking in the corridor, and it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai. Liao, why do you keep covering up for this Aborigine? Could you stop calling him Aborigine? It's really not appropriate these days. I make sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm talking to Senpai. There's no need to play the race card now, and he didn't really bother me to begin with, so don't just lay the blame on him. Firstly, he called me a Han God. Secondly, Aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian. It's not your words, it's your attitude. So you mean I shouldn't hate him? Yes? I can't do that. Alright, sure, you're a guardian tiger from a high temple, but why be so strict? I mean, I'm a Han God as well, but Luku Lao doesn't bother me. You are not nearly qualified to argue with me, you kitten. Hey, don't call me a kitten! I leave them alone and walk to my next class. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna try to make my videos shorter. But yeah. Like and subscribe if you liked watching this, I guess. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!